Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Gemini for the month of July. It is a general reading. It will not resonate with each and every one of you who are watching. If this does not sound like your story, check your moon and your rising sign. Your messages could be there. If not, check back in the following week when I put out a new message for your sign. Okay, so what we have here, sitting central, we have the Empress in the reverse with the Judgment card and the Wheel of Fortune. So there's something here that you thought had a lot of potential for growth. And it could have been a second chance, okay? But it didn't work. Now, it could be with the wheel sitting there that this was a fated event, that although it didn't work, still it turned in your favor, or that this was in your favor that it didn't work. Okay? Or it could be here saying that there is going to be a turn of events with regards to this situation in your favor. We will find out as we go through this reading. You don't seem to have any clue at all what's going on here. You're reevaluating, you are looking at all of the details, going within, trying to shed light on all of this, trying to find your answers, trying to find the path, the way. And I feel it's like trying to find the way to the truth. There was an argument that took place in the past. Possibly somebody walked away. The emotions may not have been balanced, or you felt it was this way. You may not have felt a return on that which you were giving. Not trusting the coin that was being delivered to you. Not trusting the opportunity. You could be somebody who's had a lot of experience when it comes to relationships. You may have suffered a lot of disappointments when it came to relationships, or a lot of disappointments with regards to this person. Yes, there was a lost opportunity here. Something that began very intense, something that, stirred the passion. Something you were very excited about, that you thought had potential, turned out to be disappointing. But you can't release the burden. Again, going within, trying to find your answers, trying to be strong, being very careful, trying to shed light on this situation. But it's like, for some, this can feel like a nightmare, like you're going through a nightmare and you just don't understand it, and you've got a lot of fears, a lot of anxiety. You could wake up at night thinking about this, worrying about this. This is a lot of negative thinking in the Nine of Swords. It could be that, even in this state, whether, and I don't feel you were guilty at all in this, but you may have feelings of guilt for something you said to them, because, and it comes from a place of being insecure within you. You're afraid. I feel that some very angry words were spoken, and and this is what you may be feeling bad about, or revisiting in the mind. You're on a break from this person, wondering if you can transform things. For someone, this can be that that it is a third party, that the other person is married, possibly. You, you have a lot of fears. If this is not the case, you have a lot of fears about whether you will be able to transform this situation. Whatever was said here. It's like once the words are out, you can't take them back. They're out. Feelings are hurt. You're not happy with your options. You could be presented with other options, but they don't interest you. You want that cup. There's an imbalance here in the give and take in that relationship. You have multiple options again, but you don't know what the future holds, and you're very afraid to look at what will fill these cups in the future. They're all empty right now. This person's coming from emotional lack. They are lonely, feeling unloved. There is the possibility of the return of this person, that a new offer will be presented to you, left at your feet, like this queen here. And you will be assessing whether you are actually going to pick that up or not. And, you know, this could be for reasons, it could have to do with what they are going to tell you when they come back. Or something you're picking up intuitively when they do come back. You want to get to the truth. This is you. This is in the immediate future coming in. What is behind the mask? Because you feel like you've been sacrificed here for whoever this is for. You feel like this person sacrificed you. And you want to clear up the confusion. You can see this is the card of Gemini. This person is reaching for that sword. They want to get to the truth. They want to clear away those clouds of confusion that are behind them. Something that happened in the past. So, and it has to do with this Chariot. It could be you taking control finally here of this situation, getting to the truth, unmasking this person. Your view of this situation is this person was secretive. You feel like they may have emotionally manipulated you. This haunts you. This person held back, did not offer you the commitment that you thought you were going to get in the beginning. This is somebody you felt that you could have had that long-term commitment with. And it haunts you why this didn't happen, why they may have rejected you. Because with the King of Cups in reverse, that's a card of rejection. That's that cold shoulder, emotional manipulation. It haunts you. The Five of Swords is in reverse. And it could be, what could be haunting you also, because the upright did come first, is some type of betrayal. You feel they betrayed you in some way, or something very mean and nasty was said, hurtful words. These are things that hurt. It haunts you, and you're carrying the burden of this. I feel like you've been trying to work through this, trying to get some type of clarity, and you're unable to. And the only way to get that clarity is to go to that source which is the other person. But here, in your hopes and fears, you fear you're not going to get your wish. Now, what is that exactly? Are you wishing for the truth? Or are you still wishing for this relationship? There is so much here that is hidden by the moon. You might be wishing to root out what has been hidden from you, what is in the dark, in the shadows. Root out some type of deception. You fear, I think that although you hope for the truth, you fear that this truth will not bring you the victory that you desire. What is external, or that is affecting this externally? We have the Magician on the Lovers and this card of avarice. Now, this is somebody who takes and takes and takes. It's actually a card of greed. Coveting that which is not theirs. Deception. This person will lie to get what they want. And so this person has deceived you. And this is what is affecting this. They may want you, but I mean, if this is a third-party relationship here, I don't feel that they're willing to give up their marriage or what they've accumulated there, or that security. I feel that they are deceiving you, or were deceiving you. I don't have any cards of love here. None. We have the juniper tree here, which is a card of deception. It is a card of greed again, you see, and this is what is affecting. So this has to belong to the other person. It's a card of false blame. There is this person is coming with Puss in Boots. Now, Puss in Boots, he goes after what he wants, and he would lie to get what he wants. I feel that this person is very clever. They can easily pull the wool over your eyes with Puss in Boots being here. They're very charming, very romantic, say all the right things. They are the hunter. So it's almost like this person is the hunter. You will, you have this card of agreement here, you see. And so this is them probably, I figure, wanting to come back to make a new agreement. But here you see on this card, it's like they look at the rod, but they don't actually pick it up. Again, it's like wanting something, but not really committing to it. So they make this agreement, and remember, they're very clever, they're very sly, and they're very charming. You're going to need to look past that charm to get to the truth of this. So in some way, there is a wish that will be granted to you. And this could be just to get to the truth. You have a difficult decision that you will have to make in the future. This person is coming in with a new idea, or brings a new idea, hoping that you will agree. But you're not trusting them. You have the card of mistrust here. But you're going to be torn between the heart and the mind. You're going to be torn because you're going to be tempted with the devil. You have this card of gifts here. You are to use those. Okay? You are not to accept a fate that others have allotted for you, which, you know, basically is what this person is trying to do. In short, it is a card of valuing yourself, knowing your value, which in fact is the message on the devil. Not accepting less than you deserve, and you deserve to be loved for who you are, for the gifts that you have to offer. There can also be, and I feel there will be, because you have the wheel here and because of this card, you will have divine assistance. So pay attention to the sign, to the signs you may receive in your dreams also. So you will be facing a hard decision. Be careful here, because the devil is in the upright, indicating to me that you are very drawn to this person. And even if you are mistrusting them, you can easily be led astray because they're very clever. Very, very clever. And they will lie to get what they want. And remember that there are no cards of love in this reading. That is very important. I thank you for watching, for liking and sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has donated to my channel. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to you.